Hello Weirdlings, Chandler Baker here. I have so many books today. We're doing a book haul, which we haven't done in a while. Seriously, I have bought so many books that I didn't even bring them all today. I'll save some for next time because the sheer amount is just overwhelming and I worry that I have a problem. So here we go. Hope this gets you excited and to pick up some of these. First one up is City of Savages by Lee Kelly. I devoured this one already and I actually went to the launch party in New York. It received a perfect 10 in Voya and a million great reviews. It is about sort of a post-apocalyptic New York City, people having to survive, cannibalism, crazy war crime. This one I really suggest. It's sort of a young adult and adult crossover. It appeals really to everyone. Highly recommend this one. Next one up is My Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine Warga. Also tore through this one in a couple days. It's beautifully written. It's about a young girl and a young boy who meet online and form a suicide pact. It covers the span of their days as they count down and decide whether or not they're gonna commit suicide together. It mixes in a bunch of physics and science, also classical music. So it's totally worth picking up and I think you'll really like it. Next up, we have Alice in Wonderland High by one of my good friends, Rachel Shane. This is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. Alice is joining a bunch of environmentalist radicals at her high school. I haven't read this since a really early draft of it, and that was years ago. I'm really looking forward to reading it in its final form now that it's here in hardback. Make sure you pick this one up if you have any Alice in Wonderland fans in your life. Next, we have 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. I have not read this one. I do not know what it's about, but it's by Andrew Smith. So I bought it and he signed it and I was really excited because that meant I got to meet him. He wrote Winger and Grasshopper Jungle. He is trying to keep YA weird. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. There is an upside down horse and I really like the cover. Red Queen by Victoria AVR. If you haven't heard of this book, I don't know what's wrong with you. It sold for like $1 bajillion. This is her first book. Its first week, it hit #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. She's on tour across America. It is about a world where some people have silver blood and some people have red blood, and it's like X-Men, Game of Thrones, toss a bunch of other fantasy things in there. That is what this book is. Haven't read it yet, but it has so much buzz. I'm hoping and expecting it to live up to it. Then we have Alexis Bass's Love and Other Theories. I like this because it's part of the heart trend on covers. It is supposed to be very nuanced, heartbreaking, about friendship and high school and relationships, and it's about a girl who just tries not to give any more in relationships than she expects to get from guys. So she basically treats relationships like she's a dude, shows how that works out. Again, this is another one that just has gotten really stunning reviews, sort of a must read, and I haven't read it yet, but it's at the top of my list. If you pick it up, we can read it together. I accidentally got 2 copies of this one, if anyone wants one. Don't laugh at me. Next, Under a Painted Sky. I love the cover of this one. This one is by Stacey Lee, and this is an advanced copy, but don't let that fool you because this one is out. It is set in the 1800s about a Chinese girl that is disguising herself as a cowboy. It's in the Old West, and I think it would really appeal to some younger readers, maybe middle school, high school. Check this out. Second to last, we have Alison DeCamp's My Near-Death Adventures. 99% true. I think this is like the cutest cover. Alison DeCamp works at a bookstore. She really has her pulse on what middle grade readers are all about. Adults, this one might not be for you, but a great gift for boys or girls. Set in the West, has adventures. I don't know, I'm about to read it too. Last, but definitely not least, we have Everything That Makes You by Mariah McStay. I think this one is kind of like a sliding doors concept. In one reality, Fiona is scarred from a horrible accident and she's scared to even talk to her crush, and in another, she's pretty and she's with her crush and, I don't know, doing what high schoolers do. I think this one is supposed to be really great, and I love that pitch of sliding doors. Can't wait to read this. This is also an advanced copy. Oh, it came out last month. That's what I have in my reading pile. Mainly, I want you guys to take this opportunity to tell me what you guys are reading. What books have you bought? What books should I be reading? I'm listening to Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, which we all really know is J.K. Rowling. I'm really enjoying that, but I'm open to other recommendations. That is it for me. If you haven't commented yet, why not? I need some action down in the comments. That almost went a really different direction.
Shelby, I want you to leave that in.
You haven't subscribed, why not? Make sure you subscribe to our channel and visit us at www.weird-girls.com and follow us on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, all those things. The end.
That was so much better, Chandler. That was
So good. You did a really good job.
It was spectacular.
Chandler, you just did a really excellent job. I don't really know if I'm doing what you told me to.
Just like that.
This is ridiculous. Everybody be cool. This is still really stupid. It is though.
Okay.
Can I sit here and stare and say,